It's Alan. Yeah. Alan Gonzalez here with Derek Seville, one of the few survivors of a deadly Mako shark attack.
You mean the Asurus oxyrenchus?
Oh, is that the Mako shark's scientific name?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. So, tell me now, what exactly were you doing when you got attacked by this Mako shark?
Well, we were on a trip with the homie Chris Flint in Australia, and we were riding our water bikes like this here, through the Great Barrier Reef, or around the Great Barrier Reef, and it was kind of warm water, and we were riding and jumping, and the bike started going like this, and I didn't know what to do. I never experienced that. I wasn't, a kicker, and we were jumping and doing tricks like one-handers and stuff.
Now, wait, a one-hander, I mean, what is exactly?
Let me show you. Like that.
So,
in the air.
So you weren't doing this on flat ground. I mean,
No.
you had to been, you're...
I was like 10 feet up.
10 feet in the air.
Good 10 feet
now,
up, yeah.
Is that where the shark got you?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You were 10 feet up and
the shark just jumped 10 feet out of the air.
Wow. Now that
Yeah.
must be one of the highest recorded ever, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Dang, I mean, how fast were you going to get 10 feet in the air, I mean, on a water bike?
I was like 5th gear pinned, going probably like 45, 50 miles an hour.
Nice. And did you see the shark at all?
The shark, I saw the dorsal fin like 200 feet behind me, and the thing just caught up to me like that.
I mean, how fast would you have to be going to even relatively catch up in
Shark
such a
was
short amount of
easily
time?
going 60 miles an hour.
60
Easily.
miles per hour, a
Easily.
shark.
Easily.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, it caught up to you in no time, and it caught you. I mean, what did it do after it attacked you out of midair, 10 feet up?
It tore me down. It tore my bicep.
Dang, I mean, you have scars, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't show them because the shirt's new. We got to keep it fresh, but
I see. Now, did you have any like extensive hospital care after this?
Yeah, I was hospitalized for like 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah, a good 4 days.
Now, I mean, I've done a little bit of research on a Mako shark after. I mean, that's why I called you in. This story is very interesting. Not many people survive a Mako shark attack. I mean, they attack humans quite often.
No.
They're very vicious sharks. I mean, you're lucky to survive this.
I'm the Derek Seville.
Yeah, I mean, you truly are a monster.
Yeah, I'm a monster.
Now, I mean, before you got attacked there, I mean, did you get a good glimpse at this shark?
Yeah, it was long. It was big. It was like 6 to 9 feet.
6 to 9 feet long. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it could be bigger than that.
Yeah, 6
too.
to 9 is a good guess though.
So that's like the average.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a dark blue bro color on top.
Oh, and I'm sure I mean, just like every other shark, it had the nice whitish gray.
Yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful animal. It just bit me and it got all my stuff with me.
I mean, it must have had a great amount of weight with you to pull you out of midair 10 feet up.
A good guess would be like 410 to 420 pounds.
Wow,
Yeah.
I mean, that's for an average Mako shark.
Yeah.
They could get bigger.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Wow.
OMG. Ugh.
Now, you couldn't really see the shark other than his dorsal fin in the water. I mean, 200 feet back. I'm sure when it got a little closer, underneath you before it jumped, I mean, you must have gotten a glimpse, but you couldn't see it that well, could you?
No, it was weird. It was like camouflaged almost.
Yeah, I mean, it must have been that darker blue color on top. When you look down into the dark ocean, it just blends right in.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even see it coming until it was like, all I saw was a dorsal fin.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I was looking down. That's part of the one-hander. You gotta look down when you do it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I see now.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I mean, it was weird. It just bit me and dragged me down. And I used my boots to get away.
Oh, you must have been kicking your life away.
I kicked this thing right in the nose, dog. Right in the nose.
Now, I heard that was only a rumor that if you hit a shark in the nose, it kind of stuns it and scares it off.
Not even.
Not even.
That
This is a true story.
Thing dips so fast.
It must have left. I mean, 60 miles per hour. That thing, you probably couldn't
It was
even.
gone like that.
Couldn't even get revenge on it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Now, what exactly do these sharks eat?
I would imagine that they eat anything. And this thing tried to eat me.
Yeah, I mean,
and
it could have confused you for a seal or anything. But
big.
It must
big
have been.
seal.
Must have been going after you for this clothes. I mean, anyone would want to go
Yeah,
after
I mean,
you
this
in
is
that.
my new designer brand.
Nice.
Metal Militia. Got a rep 951.
I
all
see.
the way from T-Mech.
And out there in Australia, I mean, that shark just must have wanted to get something from you.
Yeah,
It must have not only been hungry.
Yeah, the shark was after my clothes for sure, my style.
Now, are you sure it didn't attack you because you were threatening it and because you were in its territory?
I might have entered his environment a little bit, but that's where the best waves were. I could get the most air, and it was necessary.
I see. So
Necessary.
you were willing to take this risk of getting attacked by a Mako shark by entering its own territory.
I took a risk, and I got bit. Alright?
Yeah, I mean, they're very territorial sharks.
Yeah, it was brutal.
I see.
Yeah, no more water biking in Australia for me, for a while, until I get back challenging Deegan.
Now, I mean, there must have been a motive behind this shark attacking you. I mean, it doesn't just do this for no reason other than entering its, you entering its territory.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine it was like a mother shark or something, and...
Now, mother shark, I mean, it could have been pregnant. I mean, this was breeding season.
Yeah, it must have had like 10 pups born, but like only like 5 to 7 of them survived because they grow up in the hood of the ocean, and it's brutal.
It's a
hard.
fight for life, and sharks. I mean.
Yeah, well, the other pups when they're born, they feed on each other.
Yeah, so the toughest one is going to survive ultimately.
Right.
They'll make it out there in the world.
Right.
A 60-mile-per-hour shark. I mean, that's faster than my car goes.
Right.
How is that even possible for something to achieve that speed?
It had these scales on it.
Oh, so instead of, it doesn't have normal flesh like me.
Not skin. No.
So it has scales.
Right.
What does that even do?
I would
How does that
imagine
benefit it?
It would make it glide better through the water, like less drag and water resistance or something.
Oh, I see. So it allows it to just pierce through the water.
Right.
I see.
Right.
I mean the shark, its nose just cuts right through it. It's almost like a bullet shape.
Right. Like under this shirt, I have all these tattoos, and they help me go through the air faster on my water bike.
I see. And then the scales, with less drag, you can just pierce through the water like a bullet does.
Right.
I see.
Right. Like the thing was shaped like a bullet too. It was crazy. It was just
that explains everything for
Yeah.
me. Well, dear Phil, it was a pleasure having you here.
Oh no, dog, Knuckles, keep it real.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.